Hi lovely souls, my name is Watermoon Tarot. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back, especially to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the collective. I really do appreciate it. Today we have a pick a card that y'all voted on, and this is going to be the blessings that are coming in now. Which blessings are headed your way right as we speak? We have 3 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1 with the Cosmic Slumber Tarot deck, pile number 2 with the Essential Tarot deck, and pile number 3 with the White Newman Tarot deck. All right, you guys, I will see you at your piles. Hi, pile number 1. You guys were drawn to the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Let's get into it. Today, we are going to be talking about the blessings that are coming in for you right now, right as we speak. So let's get into it. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my pile number 1s. I'm gonna have to give this a good shuffle. It's one of those stiffer decks. Wow, we have the Emperor to start. The Morning. When I cut the deck, I had noticed that the Morning was here, which is exclusive to this deck. Blessings that are coming in right now for my pile number 1s. We have the Prince of Cups. Wow. Blessings that are coming in now for my pile number 1s. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to do a 10 card spread, so 5 cards. Center energy is looking like the Page of Cups, so I am definitely seeing a love offer here. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take the Ace of Swords because I saw it. Wow. Okay, so to start, I definitely feel like someone is coming towards you, probably someone you already know, but maybe you haven't, you know, maybe you're dating this person, maybe you have a crush on them, maybe you really like them, but y'all have not discussed feelings. And because I'm trying to interpret this in a way where it would be a blessing, because of course you're lovable, and of course love offers should be coming your way, but how does this make it a blessing? You know, how is it a blessing to be loved? It's your birthright to be loved. So I'm trying to figure out in this spread how someone coming towards you with a love offer is a blessing. And I'm imagining that this is someone that you have been manifesting. Maybe you haven't met them yet, and it's like a soul mate that you have been actively trying to manifest. And they are literally on their way towards you right now, and that is a blessing in itself. And or you know this person, but you've been really wanting them to just tell you their truth, to just open up to you and tell you what it is that's on their mind. And I think this person is definitely going to bring forth some sort of offer, and maybe even tell you like, I have a crush on you and I really see this going somewhere. It feels like a conversation with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna have to clarify all these cards, but it's not like I'm getting that this person is gonna be, well, I don't know. I think they don't know, because otherwise why would I be channeling indecisiveness? I just feel like this person wants to come towards you. And for all of you watching group number 1, whichever one you resonate with, whether you've met them or you are manifesting them, I do feel like the blessing coming towards you is a love offer. I also feel like for some of you, it's clarity in some situation, and another blessing that seems to be coming towards you is some sort of financial blessing. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. I can't ignore that. I feel like a job offer or a promotion, a raise, maybe some unexpected coin. Ooh, we have the Queen of Wands clarifying the Emperor. Maybe you could be moving up into a managerial position. Maybe you could be launching a small business. This Chariot has been wanting to come out, and it's so funny that it's clarifying the Morning, because I know that when I cut the deck, it was the Chariot and the Morning. That's incredible. We'll get into that. Clarify the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups for my pile number ones. Clarify that Page of Cups center deck energy for me. No. There's a lot of energy. I'm like, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like more stability is coming into your life financially, in your relationships. It's really interesting because as I record this reading, we just got out of this insane Venus retrograde. So I would expect all things ruled by Venus to really amplify. Like your money is going to improve. Your love life is going to improve. I feel like someone is here for some of you that wants to invest in this connection, that sees this going somewhere and kind of wants to like express that to you. Not that kind of reading, and maybe something you might want to check out on my other channel because I have a lot of content there. But I feel like this person wants to have a conversation about locking it down because maybe they're feeling a bit anxious about their role in your life right now. Like they see you as the Queen of Wands. Maybe they even see you as the Queen of Wands Emperor archetype. You're really killing it. I wouldn't doubt in my mind that some of you guys are bosses and get a lot of love offers in general. That's why I was like, well, how is a love offer another, like a blessing? Because I feel like you guys get a lot of those. But I feel like this is someone you want it from, if that makes sense. That's like the big difference. Okay. Nine of Swords clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like I just said, not that kind of reading, but it's definitely coming through. King of Pentacles, that's so funny. Clarity, Ace of Swords, a conversation. This person is very sure about you. Maybe you guys have been dating. I don't see this person as sending you mixed signals. I don't see that clarity is coming into your connection because in the past they've been unclear. I don't see it like that. I see this being like a fresh new person or someone that you are manifesting, and like you guys have been courting each other, dating, you know, doing things very normal. And this person's at the part, maybe date 5, date 7, or whatever is happening. They're at the juncture in which they're like, I want to talk about locking this down and like being boyfriend and girlfriend. That's like, this person's very intentional. And I think that they're gonna come towards you with like sophistication in this conversation. Like they're going to carry themselves really well and really confident. And I do think that they carry themselves this way. However, what you're not seeing behind the scenes is this person is very like stressed about maybe you rejecting them. Again, not that kind of reading, but this person's kind of making me make it that kind of reading. And I do want to explore and talk about it. But with the Nine of Swords, I definitely feel like this person is staying up at night a bit stressed about you because they see that you are an abundant person. I'm surprised we don't have the Empress. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, energy. Put it on the table. We have the Hierophant. This person wants you to be their girl is what I'm hearing. And I feel like they are nervous. Like it's not the biggest worry in their mind that you'll reject them. They're like I'm getting a very optimistic, positive person. Like for the most part, they're like not trying to let their mind wander towards the negative. They're just trying to think about like, you know, their intentions. But I do see like come nighttime, and it's funny that I keep saying nighttime. I mean, I know that's the Nine of Swords, but like you might want to check out like late night thoughts type video for this person. But on my other channel, I just posted an 18+ members only late night thoughts. You might want to consider becoming a member. That's where all my exclusive 18+ content is. Sorry, I'm not trying to like push agendas, but it's just really coming through. But I feel like this person is like, I need to lock this down. Like I need to lock number 1 down because they're really special. Like I feel like this person And why is this a blessing? Because like I said, your birthright is to be loved and to be cherished and to have people come at you with offers. You're an abundant empress, and therefore you should be attracting love offers left and right. You should be attracting money. How is this a blessing? How is this any different? The blessing in this person is for real. Like, they are clear-headed. They are emotionally mature. They're not toxic. They're self-aware. I wouldn't doubt that this person's spiritual as well. They're ascended. They are committed. They are intentional. This is different. I feel that this is different energy for you, group number 1. I feel like you guys have had a past of a lot of situationships, a lot of bullshit, a lot of twin flame, karmic energy, and you're finally resetting into something where you can feel safe with this person. That's the blessing. This person coming towards you is the real deal. That's what I'm getting. With the Hierophant, this person is marriage potential. If that is something that you've been trying to manifest, that you want to get married, this is the person, okay? And I don't know why I'm getting so intense, but it's just really coming through in my channeling right now that this person is so for real about you. Like, they're not fucking around, okay? Like, they are coming towards you. They see you as very attractive, very abundant, very like you are a boss, like you're killing it. You're doing great in life. And I think this person just wants to really be a part of that. Like, they're just in awe of you. And I think they want to bring forth a conversation about going steady. Okay, I wanted to clarify the Chariot. I'm hearing they want to wake up with you in the morning. King of Swords. Yeah, this person is, look at him looking at her. They are so for real. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have that in their chart. They could have Aries in their chart, and they could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. And yes, this is a person that's coming in. That's the blessing. I do see financial gains as well coming in. And I do think that it is very, not coincidental, it's very on point that we just got out of a Venus retrograde. You can expect to see these shifts immediately, okay? Let's pull some oracle for you, group number 1. New moon in Libra. Oh, we just had a full moon in Libra. Know you are loved. What did I say? It's your birthright to be treated this way and to be loved. But I do feel like this has been a huge ascension process within your own life where you've had to stop patterns and set boundaries and really just go back to the drawing board so that you could manifest something new for yourself as far as romantic partners go. And we have attuned to the divine, new moon in Pisces. So 2 new moon cards, lots of new energy coming in, changes, wish fulfillment. This is great stuff. I love it. And you being here on this reading, a part of my more spiritual channel and collective, is also a good sign, because the divine really wants you to stay close to them during this time period, okay? They don't want me to speak on that. They just want me to leave that there. Okay, so we have balance and empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And we have balance. Oh, that's interesting. Both sides. Libra. We just had a full moon in Libra. Venus energy being very heavy here. You guys could be counterparts. I also feel like you guys are just a really good match, and that's something that the divine is trying to emphasize here, that maybe it's not perfection, but it's balance, and that's something important. I bring a state of perfect harmony into the world, and I do so without judgment. Maybe there's a situation in your life where balance will be brought to it. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's like, okay, finally you get yours, you know? And we have organized for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Awesome. That's your advice. Group number 1, I hope that resonated. I loved reading for you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. You guys were drawn to the Essential Tarot deck. We are going to be talking about blessings coming in to your life right now as we speak. We just got out of a Venus retrograde. It was a Venus Mercury retrograde solar eclipse. We just had a full moon in Libra. Oh my goodness. This is a very hard deck to shuffle, so bear with me. But thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my pile number 2s. These are going to be the next blessings coming into pile number 2's life right now. What blessings are coming in right now? Okay, we have the Fool. So new energy, a new change. I'm hearing courage. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, total like new adventure. There could be travel involved for some of you. We have the 7 of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Lots of fiery energy coming into your life. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to do a 5-card spread with 5 clarifiers, which will mean that the 7 of Wands is your center energy. There could be some competition, I'm hearing. 5 of Wands. Okay, clarify the Fool for me. Sorry, this deck is insanely hard to shuffle. Clarify the Fool for me. Clarify the Fool for me. Okay, Death. Like I said, new energy. You probably have just come out of cycle, and now as the world spins round and round, you're going to start a new cycle, a new adventure, embarking on a new path, a new journey. Some sort of change is coming for you. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, clarifying the Page of Wands, okay? Maybe some new sexual encounters, some new adventures, maybe a summer fling. Clarify the 7 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles, we have the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Okay. Clarify the 5 of Wands. You're feeling some sort of powerlessness in some situation. Okay. Center energy is the 7 of Wands. There's some sort of conflict here. And I feel like you might be expecting clarity to come through about the conflict. And Spirit is saying, let it go. Don't expect anything from this situation. I feel like someone is putting you in an energy where you are checking over your shoulder. You feel competitive. You feel like they're indecisive about you. They're wishy-washy. They're neither here nor there. They have one foot in your life, one foot out. I'm definitely getting that this is some sort of relationship or connection in your life that is causing some sort of inner turmoil. And I feel like Spirit is really urging you, and probably had been urging you throughout the whole Venus retrograde, to cut this person out of your life. And basically saying that rejection is divine intervention. Out with the old, in with the new. I'll give you a good story because it does relate to this reading. I was involved with someone not too long ago that I gave a second chance to, and it was a second chance that I gave them after like 2 years of separation. Like, we completely went our separate ways, and we ran into each other and we reconciled, and then it became this full throttle thing where we were like back seeing each other. But I had noticed that this person really didn't make much changes. Like, you know, they were treating me much better because they got a second chance and they didn't want to lose me a second time, but like, they hadn't made the proper changes, and I had changed so much in like that time span. And something happened and they went off on me, and they kind of expected me to just like let them go off on me. I don't know what they expected, but I completely blocked them and cut them off. I was like, you're done. We're done. That's it. Done. and they were like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, they thought it would be a fight and that we would just be okay after. But I am a different person. I have stronger boundaries than before. And I won't allow anyone to talk to me any type of way. Not anymore. Not after what I've been through. So this person was out. Done. And my heart didn't even really skip a beat on it. I wasn't like back in love with them when we did reconcile. It was just like we were dating again. But the point is, this person went off on me and kind of was like, you're so cold, like you don't care, you have no heart. Anyway, I had to kind of just let it go. There was no clarity, there was no proving my point. It just kind of was what it was. I blocked them, and the very next day, I met someone incredible. And honestly, there wouldn't have been space for both. There would have been no way that I could have dated the old person and dated this new person, because this new person I'm dating has like taken all my time, like we spend all our free days together, and they're just amazing. And my point is, like night and day, God literally removed someone from my life and put someone better in it. And that's what happens when we finally let go and finally release. And I feel like the blessing coming into your life is that, remember I said I hear courage, I'm hearing the word courage. Your blessing coming into your life is the courage to do so. And maybe you needed to hear that story so that you could relate to it and feel like that's something you could do. But with the Page of Swords in reverse, clarifying that Hermit and the Five of Wands, I feel like you're just gonna decide to sit this one out. No more with this person that is causing inner turmoil. And it doesn't have to be a romantic connection, although I do see it as a sexual connection. It could be just platonic, and this person is just not treating you well. This could even be a workplace sort of connection, and this person is not treating you well. But I'm definitely getting that someone is just not recognizing your value, and it's time for you to cut them out. Okay? Okay, be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Taurus, and we have practice gratitude. Yeah, Spirit is saying, don't focus on the things that you have lost or might lose. Focus on all the strength you have gained and all the things that you do have. Love that message. And you can like cut someone off and get back out there yourself. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be delivered to your doorstep, but trust in God's timing, and trust in the divine plan, and trust that like your angels have your back. They want happiness for you. And I see happiness actually coming through for you as a result of turning over this new chapter and this new page in your life. Okay, let's pull some advice for you guys. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. I do think you're on the right path. I think that you might think you're not on the right path. And I think what is coming in for you now is the realization that you're strong, you're courageous, you're on the right path, and you don't have to do things the same way that you've always done it. You can decide to be a completely different person today if that's what you wanted. And I think also you're gonna feel a sense of trust. I think you're gonna start to see things come and to fruition, and I really feel like it's going to shift for you. Okay, we have abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. I love that. Group number 2, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I was telling group number 1 because it came up in their reading. I just posted something on my other channel for members only. That is all my members only 18 plus content. So please consider becoming a member. But in the meantime, however, thank you for being on this channel. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Hi, group number 3, welcome. If you guys were drawn to the White Newman Tarot, this is for you. We are going to be talking about these blessings coming into your life right now, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages. Thank you for all of you who voted on the poll for this video. Blessings coming to my pile number 3s right now. Oh, wow. We have the Queen of Wands. I heard glow up. Hearing like glow up, clear skin. 7 of Cups. The Magician. The Star. Jeez. Magician is going to be the center energy of your reading, which is really, really beautiful. And with the 7 of Cups and the Star, to me, you're in a very attracting energy. Like anything you touch turns to gold right now. So please be touching things. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse. Lots of options in the love department, lots of options as far as financial opportunities and gains, lots of options as far as like maybe your friends are going to travel and they want to invite you, and there's just going to be a lot of opportunity. I'm seeing a very busy calendar, very busy schedule is coming through for you. I'm seeing you as a glow up. Maybe you've been really working on your fitness, your body. Maybe you've been something about skincare is coming through. Okay, clarify the Queen of Wands. Things that you have been actively manifesting are headed towards you right now as said blessings. Okay, that's very clear in this reading. It's a really refreshing, bright energy, and I really love it. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Stability. Work. Maybe you're going to be busy with work, which is also a blessing. More clients, more bookings, more whatever it is. A full schedule, like I said. Some people are like, see work and a lot of work as a negative, but I feel like you guys are seeing it as a positive, like you wanted more clients or bookings or something. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 7 of Cups. Okay, with the Devil in reverse, I'm seeing that you are finally leaving an energy where you were down bad, okay? And it's your time to be up. I feel like you did the dirty, you did the work, you went within, you went back to the drawing board. I feel like what we're getting at in this spread is all of this is easier said than done, okay? This was not easy to become the star, to glow in the Queen of Wands energy. Like that didn't happen overnight. And it's really interesting because I'm seeing all these quotes come up in my mind, like, you know, you weren't there. Like people don't get to question where you're at right now. They didn't see you cry at night. They didn't see you pray to God. They didn't see all the hard work you put in, all the blood, sweat, and tears. Like, I feel like that's you. Okay, so although on the surface, people are going to be perceiving you as like, oh my God, everything just happens for group number 3. It wasn't necessarily like that, but it is now. This is the cycle you're in where everything you touch turns to gold. Anything that you want, you're going to get. There's so much energy that the cards are just like flying out like crazy. You're no longer in the 10 of Swords energy. You were in the 10 of Swords energy. You were all the way at the 10, completely defeated, completely rock bottom, and you have found your way out of it. Clarify the Magician for me. Clarify the Magician for me. Clarify the Magician for me. Clarify 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, maybe you ended a relationship. King of Wands, clarifying the Star. Maybe you're going to be manifesting someone who is a better match, more suited for you, able to handle your confidence. I feel like the person you were last with was intimidated by your light. They were intimidated by the attention that you received. Maybe you have a lot of eyes on you. Maybe you will have a lot of eyes on you. Maybe you are debuting a project. Maybe you are finally launching yourself on social media, a small business. You're going to get clients. You're going to get bookings. You're going to get likes. You're going to get offers. There's just a lot of like attention that I feel like you're getting in a really positive and productive way, because we can have a lot of attention and it doesn't mean anything and people are just talking shit. But I feel like for you, it's going to result in some sort of like financial and monetary gain. I do feel like someone is coming into your life as well that is a better suited match for you. And this is someone that could be marriage potential, or it's sort of a part of your destined path to meet this person. Clarify that Four of Wands for me. I'm going to take that. Clarify the Four of Wands for me. Cards don't want to come out easily. Which is not a bad thing, because the ones that do come out, I feel like are definitive. You know, they mean something. The World, yes. Cycles ending, new ones beginning, final climactic moments. You could have been with a partner previously that was really toxic, really obsessive. Maybe they were obsessed with you, but in the dark attribute way, in a negative way, where they were possessive over you. They didn't want people to see you. You were all theirs. They wanted you to be like their captive. But I feel like you are just creating a different life for yourself. I feel like there is travel in your future. I feel like there is abundance in all forms. I feel like attention. I feel like you're going to be glowing. I feel like it's going to show. How you feel inside is going to show on the outside. Something about your skin being more clear and more supple, glistening, your hair feeling healthy and long. I did see that Four of Pentacles. I put it back because if a card is meant to be out, it will come out again. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. No longer being in sort of a lack energy, or in an energy where you feel the need to really hold on to everything you have. I feel like you could have been in a more not cheap, frugal energy previously, because things were they weren't manifesting as quickly. Actually, I want to clarify one more card. Let's clarify that Two of Cups in reverse. You could not be focused on love right now. Like, love offers could be a part of like what is coming for you. I do see someone coming for you, but like you could just be not focused on it. Yeah, we have the Fool. I feel like this whole energy is the Fool energy. So for us to get it, that makes sense. I feel like you're just really focused on your future and like this new path. We have Believe in your good luck. Yes, like I said, everything you touch turns to gold right now. So you touch everything. What else? Spirit. Trust all will be well. Yes, synchronicities. Like, oh, we love to see it. Sky. Sorry, the new puppy, and she's very, very naughty. We have Pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Yes, I think you really are in an energy right now where you are loving yourself. Let's get some advice for group number 3. Sever vows of poverty. Yeah, I do feel like you already are continuously working on it, but you're no longer in the energy of the Four of Pentacles. We have Dear One, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Ooh, what a gorgeous card. Group number 3, thank you so much for being here. I hope that resonated. I was telling the other piles, because it kind of came up in their piles, that I am offering channel memberships on my other channel, and that's where all my exclusive 18+ content is. I know that's not really related to this kind of reading, but I just wanted to let you guys know if you wanted to head over there and check those out. I just posted a new exclusive 18+ reading for members only. All right, you guys, I love you, and I will see you all in another video.